Welcome back to Slacker Gaming, and welcome back to the Jackson Jensen legacy story. And throughout the season, we've got to the point where we are 10-3, 7-1 in the conference of the MAC. And then last week, we were able to win the MAC championship against Akron. That being said, there's a lot going on in this episode that you're not going to want to miss, so stick around. Okay, so we got the MAC championship. We got some crazy things going around. We're going to end up doing some coaching carousel, see if we find a place we like. We might even play the bowl game. Not sure who we're going to play yet. But at 10-3, as the offense coordinator, we got to be happy with kind of where we finished. I'm not exactly sure where we finished. I mean, obviously, we weren't in the top 25, but I don't know. Let's take a look here. Yeah, just the ones that dropped out. Media poll. We'll see where we're at in here, if we are here at all. Wake Forest, Oklahoma. So yeah, so Kent State, 98 votes. So I would say we're in the mid 30s, probably under 40. I would say on that part. So I mean, we can't be mad about it. A 10-3 season with Kent State Golden Flashes is pretty darn good to me. I don't think we have any award finalists, any Heisman finalists, anything like that. I'm not even going to look at the bowl projections just because I feel like it's silly because they're either right or they're wrong. There's no like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, just give me my bowl matchup. Will Howard, the Heisman winner. Congratulations to him. Gavin Garcia is the best running back. Let's go. We'll take that. A little under 1,600 yards, if 1 yard away from 1,600. I'm sorry, Gavin. Looks like we are in the Myrtle Beach Bowl against Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. I'm not sure where Myrtle Beach Bowl is. I'm assuming it's in Myrtle Beach. But then again, I don't really know where Myrtle Beach is. If I had to guess, it would be Florida. But I really don't know where it's at. So I guess we'll find out soon. Hopefully it's someplace warm because it's getting cold out. But that being said, let's take a look at the college football playoffs and see what it looks like now. It is the same. No, Nebraska made it in. So it's changed a little bit. So Texas State actually gets the 4 seed going over NC State is the change there. And then Nebraska is in. I'm not sure who Nebraska be. Who is down there? I don't remember. Nebraska, or it was Penn State and somebody else. K-State was no. Yes, so it was like Oregon. It was Oregon and who was 11th seed? I don't remember now. I think it wasn't Ohio State. It was another Pac-12 or Big Ten team. Anyway, Oregon was playing someone. So the Oregon K-State matchup and then the Nebraska matchup is different. So that's kind of really all you need to know. So anyways, yeah. Are we even close to being ranked? I know at one point we were like in the conversation of being ranked. Where are we at? No. Not even receiving votes. Love to see it. What about here? Are we close to being ranked? Oh, 26 for Kent State. Let's go. Thank you, coaches. Thank you a lot for loving us. All right. So we got the Louisiana Kent State Myrtle Beach Bowl game. And I think what we're going to do is play the game. We're going to enjoy life and then see what happens after that. I feel like if we go into like looking at our job offers or whatever, that like we're going to be skewed to do something. So I want to just go ahead. I want to show the boys what we did this year was not a fluke. We are the real deal. They will be great. And yeah, that's what's going to happen. But I guess we're going to have to look at Louisiana State or Louisiana, the Ragin' Cajuns, and find out what they like to do. It looks like they like to pass way more than they run. So that's one thing. And they're better than us. So let's go ahead and take a look at their roster and see what they got for players and who we can take advantage of when it comes to the offensive side. Oh, they're right next to us. Great. So going through the offense here, that's fine. We don't have to worry about that. Left end, Jordan Lawson. Okay. He's okay. He's okay. Right in. West. they got some young guys that are good. Like Raging Cages might be the real deal in a couple of years, at least on defense, because looking here, they got a junior, I guess. Okay. Right-ins, they got some young guys, sophomore, freshmen, so probably go to number 68 side. You know what, never mind, because they got a bunch of defensive tackles as seniors, which means they're going to be gone, and they're not that great. Outside linebacker, sophomore, so sophomore red shirt at 72 overall. Middle linebacker, 81, stay away from him. And the right outside linebacker is not bad. So 16 and 8 we don't want to go to. We want to go towards 31. 31 is where we want to go against. They got a really good corner. One really good corner. So we got to be kind of careful on that. Free safety and strong safety, not that great. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to be in a shootout. I think it's going to be a shootout. I'll be honest with you guys. I think this one could be really high scoring. I really do think this could be a really high scoring game. And jump into the game. Make sure that we are on offense only. And let's take a look at our unis. This might be the last time you ever see us in a Kent State Golden Flashes uniform. I want to go out in style. I want to look good. I want to look great. Let's go ahead and jump into the Myrtle Beach Bowl. And I'm assuming in Florida.
Glad to have you with us from Conway, South Carolina. This ought to be a fun matchup in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Bowl game is underway. Looks like we get the ball the second time. So Coastal Carolina is actually where it's at. So Myrtle Beach seems like it is in Carolina, not in Florida like we thought. I mean, they're close. So, I mean, does it really count? Yeah, it probably does. So we're going to play on this beautiful field. Golly, what a beautiful field. So let's go ahead and get it started with a big old run up the middle for the Kent State Golden Flashes. And just to kind of reflect on this season and what we have accomplished this season as an offense, I will kind of touch on the defense and stuff later. Like, again, we're not part of the defense, so it's like hard to talk about it as Junker catches one out of the field, out of the backfield kind of, and he gets a first down for us as we keep moving the chains. And a little bit of RPO here. Garcia might run away with this one. This is going to be blocked pretty good. 8 yards by Garcia. And, let's start with Garcia. Garcia's been really, really good for us all year. Now, is he the best running back in college football? No, absolutely not. But what he has done for us this year has really allowed us to open our playbook and be able to do things because he's been able to get us in good situations. The whole point of this offense in the playbook and everything is this is a playbook where you go basically to third down. You're not necessarily like looking to get this crazy. You're not looking to get this like crazy downfield like touchdown every time you touch a ball type of thing. This offense is predicated on 3 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards, and if you get enough of those, you get first downs. This could be a big play here. There it is. Beautifully done. Yeah, old Downey. Beautiful play there on fourth down. So, yeah, it's really predicated on getting those types of plays. So that way when it's third down to 2, third down to 3, easier to pick up. And Garcia's really been able to kind of do that. He's been really able to get those chunk yards. And that's just so big for this offense and opening up the playbook. Because if we have to go 3rd and 10, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 13, whatever, it really becomes hard to come up with plays because we just don't have that great. We don't have that great a quarterback. We don't have that great of wide receivers that can just get open all the time. We just really don't have the offensive firepower to get downfield like that. So we really have to rely heavy on our running backs. And Garcia's just been him all year. So huge shout out to Garcia, pretty much the MVP of our offense. There's been a couple other guys that have really shown up big. Thomas is really the backup running back, has really shown up big the last couple of weeks. But before that, we had the wide receiver in Baton. Baton. He was huge early in the season. He's kind of slowed off now. Now it's McCray. It's really McCray that's been making the plays needed. And then, our quarterback is just, jumping over cameramen as he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Congratulations. Kent State scoring first in the Myrtle Beach Bowl.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Honestly, though, the quarterback's had a great year, Olotowski. He's not a great quarterback, as in he isn't very accurate. He's a really good decision maker. Why do we have the ball at the 1-yard line after we gave up a score? I am so confused. Did they score? Did they get 3 the first drive, or did we drop a fumble or drop a punt, or what's going on here? I have to really be careful here because Garcia. Just like that, Garcia gets us in a better situation. Now we have options for play calls. So Olotowski's he's done his job. If we look at it, he has done his job, and he did his job well. He did his job well enough, basically. Was he great? No. Could he be great? Probably not. But his decision making like that was good, and so he's thrown a lot of interceptions. But to be able to pull it down and know that nothing's there, all that stuff. Accuracy is really not there. So breaking down the interceptions and stuff, it's not really decision making. It's more accuracy related. But he's really done. Honestly, he's done a good job. Kind of just letting the team run the way they're supposed to, which is kind of through our running backs. So that's really opened up our offense and how we can run plays. So again, this is a 3rd and 13. We don't really have plays for this. It's kind of let's see if someone gets open, or we usually kind of drop it off to our running backs and kind of let them do their own thing. So that's kind of our big thing here. And we got a guy deep, and he misses him. He was so open. It was McCray, and McCray would have definitely outrun his guy if he could have made that throw. That was such a big loss there. Sheesh. Anyway, gave up the punt. But yeah, our offense has really done great this year. Better than I expected. I honestly expected us not to really do much. Looking at what we came in with, and looking at our running backs and their ratings, and looking at the wide receivers and their rating, and the quarterback and their rating, I was really skeptical about what we were going to be able to do this year. But I think the way we used our weapon guys and the way they performed was kind of based solely on the playbook and the play calls in certain times. And again, when you get to 3rd and 3, you have a lot more options than you do on 3rd and 8, 3rd and 10. And so right now, you're thinking, 3rd and 3, okay, they're throwing it. Well, guess what? We can do draws with Garcia and get first downs. Might not work out here, but we can get draws, as it does beautifully. We can do draws on 3rd and 3. You can't do draws on 3rd and 10. So a lot of just great play calling, great setup in the drives. The drives are usually long. We just kind of chunk down the field, so we don't got our defense in the field all the time, because we're getting 90-yard pass plays and all that good stuff. So ultimately, I'm happy with how this year went around. 10 and 3 is probably better than I thought. I thought if we could get around the 500 mark, that would be a win. But 10 and 3 is amazing to win the MAC. I couldn't be happier from an offensive coordinator. I guess we'll kind of see what other people think about it if we get job offers or whatever. But ultimately, a great season for us. I could not be happier. Beautiful job by McCray. And yeah, so let's jump into the gameplay. I've talked enough in circles about our offense and what I thought we did this year. And what I thought we did well. Let's just get into the, oh, shoes. As soon as I say that, we throw a pick. Let's get into the game action. See if Woltowski can get him out of bounds. There we go. But ultimately, as a team, 10-3 has really been a really big part of it is how good our defense has been. Our defense has been really good all year long, and that's really helped us on offense. So I know you don't really see it there because we just gave up another touchdown. But again, off of a turnover, putting him in a bad situation. But like we're looking at games where like they gave up like 20 points to, I think they gave up 14 points to Tennessee going into the fourth quarter. And Tennessee is like a top 5 team, top 10 team. And so to like give up just that amount of points in 4 quarters is huge. Now, the fourth quarter, I started to turn the ball over and we gave them easy field position and all that stuff. So they kind of got all those points back. But the defense has really been the bright spot of this team and what they've accomplished this year. So that being said, we throw another interception. You know, I'm excited. I'm happy with where we're at. I'm excited to see what the future will bring for Kent State. I think Kent State, oh, we will take that because that was blatant running into the kicker. We will take that. Thank you. You know, Kent State was rebuilding project for us. We thought as an offense coordinator, what can we do to try to make this team better? What can we do to make our resume look better? Because ultimately, we're not staying at Kent State. That's not our dream goal. Our dream goal is to be, you know, a head coach. Is to another interception. Is to, you know, be on the spotlight eventually, and you're just not gonna do that at Kent State. Defense held beautifully. Good job, guys. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Oh, shoes. Okay, we got down to the 2. What was our defense doing? Thank you very much. We will take that as we try to change everybody to the pylon. Touchdown!
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half.
The fact that Kai Thomas outrun anybody is impressive. And you don't even get to see it because the ref's knee was in the way. Nicely done, defense. G's to the G's. Setting us up beautifully there.
To the air, it's Woltowski. They've got the screen set up. Not able to break the
setting us up beautifully there. We'll try one deep pass play here to Flory probably. I am a little worried because that's that's our better corner. So we're gonna gotta be careful.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Oh, I threw too low. He's open. He's definitely open there. See if McCray can go deep. He might be able to get something deep on him. Oh, he's so wide open. Just don't drop it. Thank you. The baton has been passed.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run and go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
What a turn of events. It was what, 7-17, like with a couple minutes left in the second quarter, and we end up at half 20-17 by our defense. Again, our defense being huge for us. Offense just making enough plays to get the job done. Going into the second half, let's go. Excited about this. God, there's a big play. A couple of really big plays there. That's what I'm talking about. Garcia doing his thing.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
Oh boy. I shouldn't have scrambled out. I should have scrambled the other way, even though there's nobody over there. I could have just ran.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the
blocks I'm not. All right, guys.
You don't know which D lineman had won the
all right, let's just try to pick up something here.
Turn around after the play fake and bam! That defender's right in your face.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Get there. First down. Let's go. Those so big. That play has come in clutch so many times this year on big 3rd down opportunities, because we're rarely, and especially in a 3rd and long where they're like, where they know that it could be a deep pass. A play like that's just huge. To be able to give it off to your running back and just know the matchups. I mean, again, if we're playing good people, that matchup doesn't work. But the fact that their linebackers are not good in man, the fact that they're not fast, like, that's huge for us, matching up our running backs against them, which our running backs do a really good job of running routes. I'll give them that. They've done a really good job of running routes. So definitely take advantage of that. Let's go, Garcia. I mean, but what a year by, just what a great year. If you're a Kent State Golden Flash fan, I mean, you have to be happy with this. 10-3 like this. I mean, beautifully done. Catch it, fall down. You got to be happy with it. But there's still one thing left in the season. That's a bowl win. Who cares? Who cares about getting into the bowl game? We got to win the bowl game. We got to win the bowl game. And after the bowl game, we'll decide what we want to do then. We will decide what we want to do then. This is not a good idea. Not a good idea. Don't do that again. So we're perfectly. Boom. This is literally a designed throw to our halfback. Why do they have stacked guys over there? The one coming on a blitz? No. They're just running a weird zone. Literally a design throw to our halfback. 3rd and 4. We can handle 3rd and 4. I like it. There we go. Just go down. You got a first down. Just go down with it.
But the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The Golden Flashes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They want to just keep throwing it.
You got to come up. You got to come towards the quarterback, guys.
But the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference doesn't really matter. We'll take it. We'll take it, but you got to come up there. You got to come up there and help. All right, so let's run this baby in, huh? Boom, there he is. Now the TD for Thomas. Been stepping it up lately. He's been punching it in the mouth. Getting in there for the end zone. See if they go for 2. I go for 2 there, but I don't know if they'll go for 2. Nope, they kicked the field goal. It's fine. I mean, it's a 10-point lead. Not mad about it.
The give to the single back. Defense closed down.
Nice, nice.
They'll mark it at the 32.
Just stunting it on him. Just taking our time. Taking our time, getting down the field. Not very fast, just doing our thing.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football.
McCray here. I want McCray deep. I want McCray deep here. Oh, what a beautiful time to bring that. Well done. Well done. Little done.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Okay, defense, hold again for me. There they are. Golly, they're so good at their jobs. So good at their jobs.
They'll go to the ground. Tough run across the 5 down play. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Gutowski.
Maybe it's not a good idea.
Pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
All right, this is gonna be huge. It's about to be a huge play here. As long as we can shut off that side. There it is. There it is. There it is. Just outrun him. Oh no, he's not gonna get there, and we have to punt. 4th and 1, we gotta punt. We can't give him the ball this close. Our defense doesn't deserve that. Golly, I thought he was going to get around that outside and make it look beautiful. Thought we were about to have like a 94-yard touchdown. All right, kick the field goal. It's a 7-point game. We got to take care of business here. We got to get a scoring drive here. I don't think we've scored in the second half, have we? Yeah, we did. It was 20 to 17 and a half. Not much scoring. That's not going to work. This probably won't work either, but we're just going to run it anyway.
Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now
let's get a chunk here, guys. Let's get a chunk.
Probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively now that they know we're throwing?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Keep going, Kai.
There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Our little mesh system here. Problem is they tend to run into each other all the time. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully done by the tight ends. Beautifully done by the tight ends not to run into each other that time. I appreciate that. The amount of excitement I get when the tight ends don't run into each other is just probably not good. Garcia's like, just give me the ball. I got this. I got this. The reason I'm the best running back in the MAC. Come on. Golly. What a madman.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing
first down,
ticking away? By going down in bounds.
Keep running that clock. Tick-tock. On the clock. Have to run a play here. Oh, Garcia. Oh, Garcia, you know how to do it. You know how to do it, Garcia. Second and 3. It's actually a really big play here because this could really set up third down or make third down even more miserable. Question is, do we just go with the run? I think an RPO right here would be where it's at. An RPO right here would be beautiful. Looks like we're probably running it, but we'll see. Oh gosh, that could have been bad. Because at least we had to make sure that we kick a field goal. Because kicking a field goal here, this makes it a 2-possession game. So we're up by 10. Even if they score a touchdown here, which they're not going to, because our offense is our defense is just stellar. Even though they tried, we're still going to win this game. Because they can't stop it. Oh, you can't stop it. No, you can't stop it. Got to give it to them, though. They had a great first half. But then our defense decided to show up and lock them down. Absolutely lock them down. Excited. This is the first time I'll play defense all year.
He wants to throw.
Wow, what a waste of time, huh? Tick, tock, tick, tock. Oh, come on. You're delaying the inevitable.
Pressure coming.
Oh, he cut it off. No, he didn't.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
4th and 10. This could be it. This could be it, folks.
No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
And that's it, folks. We are going to win this one. And honestly, I mean, it doesn't get better than this. Take that, quarterback Neil. Your Kent State Golden Flashes are going to finish the season 11-3 and winners of the Myrtle Beach Bowl.
Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with a loss.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast.
Huge for the program. Huge for the program. Let's go ahead and look at what we got here. I mean, you can't be mad. 315 offense. Rushing was amazing as always. 4 yards carry. I mean, Garcia did his job and he did it well. Passing yards, 132 for them. Third down conversion, 53 is not great, but their 35 is not great either. Looks like they turned the ball over on downs twice. 2 turnovers for each of us. They had a fumble, interception. We had 2 picks. Yeah, the rest is history. I mean, we took care of business and got the job done. Taking a look at how we did. Olatowski, as a junior, finishes his season with a touchdown and 2 interceptions. It's kind of his season now. Garcia, 116, 22 rushing attempts. Unfortunately, did not get into the end zone. But amazing junior season for him. Kai Thomas, another 2 touchdowns for him. He kind of became our workhorse in the red zone there. So when we get down there, he kind of punches it in. So he's getting those touchdowns. Receiving wise, just not a crazy day. McCray had a great season. Baton had a great season as well. Saw him show up there with that big 50-yarder for the touchdown. I mean, just great job all around for our offense. Excited. Our defense really stepped up and gave us some opportunities this year. So all around, what a great season. What a great year. We'll have to see where the next step is. We'll have to see if the offensive coordinator, Jackson Jensen, comes back for another season with Kent State as the offensive coordinator, or if he gets, something else. We'll have to see. We are your Myrtle Beach Bowl winners. Congratulations on winning the Myrtle Beach Bowl. That being said, we finished the season 11-3, 7-1 in the MAC, and we are going to take a look at job offers, the job offers that are given to us. But we're going to do that next episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button so that you guys don't miss out on what our job offers could be going into next year, or if we're staying at Kent State after a great 11-3 run as offense coordinator. And I will see you guys in the next one. Slacker out.